I welcome you back again to another video lecture on Python programming, and in this video lecture I'll go ahead and teach you how to exchange the values of the principal and secondary diagonals of a square metric. Let's go ahead and kick off immediately. Go ahead and from random, let's go ahead and import radiant. So radiant, and we'll go ahead and set our rows of the matrix is going to be 5, and then let the matrix be equal to empty matrix. And then using a for loop, go ahead and say for I in range of row. So for I in range of row, we go ahead and say that my row is equal to empty, and then go ahead and say for j in range of row, go ahead and say that my row dot append. So go ahead and append radiant, and it's going to be within a range of, let's say, from 1 to 100. Alright, so if that is too much, we'll reduce that later. Okay, and let's go ahead and print out. Go ahead and print out percentage for d. Alright, percentage for d, and modulus rows. Let's say my row with the value of j, and go ahead and put comma and end that. Alright, now let's go ahead and print out matrix dot append, and go ahead and append my row. Alright, and now we go ahead and print that. The next thing we need is to go out and say print this out, and for us to go ahead and interchange that, we go ahead and say this will help us to print the first one. Go ahead and run this code first of all and check it out, and see that it will print the first matrix. Now we want to interchange all these. Let's go ahead and write another code that will say for I in range. So for I in range of row, and we go ahead and say that x is equal to matrix, and let that be matrix of I by I, and then we go ahead and say that matrix of I by I, so matrix of I by I is equal to matrix of I by row minus 1 minus I. Now we go ahead and say that matrix of I by rows minus 1 by minus I is equal to x, and then we go ahead and say that for I in matrix, go ahead and print that out for I in matrix, and for j in I, then we go ahead and say print for. So print for, this is a percentage for d and not just for, print percentage for d. Alright, and let that be modulus j, and end that. Now let's go ahead and print out the changed or the exchanged array. Let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. So I'll go ahead and drag this up. Now this is our array which we have printed, and now this is the changed array. Go ahead and check it out. 5, 8, 37, 3 and 8, 8 has been changed to 8, 8, which we have 8, 6, which we have here, 8, 8, which we have here, 37, which we have here, and 3, which we have here, and 5, which we have right there. Okay, and that is applicable to the other rows. Okay, go ahead and check them out. You will see that it's exactly the same thing. Let's look at the last row. 13, we have 13 here. 74, we have 74 here. 49, we have it here. 6, we have it here, and 11, we have it here. It went ahead and interchanged all of them. Can you see that? And now let's go ahead and run this code one more time and check it out. And you can see that all the diagonals have been also interchanged. All right, it interchanged all the diagonals. Check it out again, and you see that the diagonals are being interchanged. 70 has been moved. Can you see that? And if you wash it down here, sorry, from the middle right here are exactly the same, but this has changed because this come over to this point and this come over to this point, and this also changed. It's the diagonals that are being changed. Okay, so I believe that is really very good. Now the code, entire code is just ready before you. Go ahead and put it down on your own system and play around with it. And in case if you have any question, please go ahead and use the question and answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.